Okay, everybody. So, understanding self, wealth, health, Democrats, Republicans, evolution, community, queen bees. I mean, let's kind of bring it all together and see the connections between them all so we have something to aspire to beyond just the self. And I've noticed that when I talked about the whole thing with queen bee, there is one queen to every nest, and you cannot share that limelight. And that's so true. Right now, with the Jilly Juice, I am the queen bee. And there is no possibility for anyone to collaborate with me under the umbrella of the Jilly Juice. Now, if there are other communities out there that are doing the Jilly Juice, they are self-actualized. Let's say, assuming I'm self-actualized, which means that I've gone beyond the baser instinct. I'm beyond the self-esteem. I'm beyond the love. I'm beyond all of that. Now I'm at the self-actualization where I am everything that I can be. Now it's finding those that are the same like mind as me that have also gotten to a point of self-actualization. They are on the Jilly Juice. They're living indefinitely. They're in a different industry than I am. And they're a queen bee in their world. Let's say like Krista McGinn. She's a queen bee in the real estate world. And then we are two queen bees of our nest. We will be able to collaborate because we would have balanced out our self, our wealth, and our health. But what is wrong with our society is that we have like the Democrats who are wanting more community, more collective communism, right? And so they have not balanced out their self, wealth, and health because they haven't even been able to really accumulate wealth, which is their hue and cry. They want more of an egalitarian, more of a distribution of wealth, but they don't have the capacity to really produce that at the individual level. So they're looking for the community to redistribute the wealth. But they have not balanced out their self, wealth, and health, right? And so they're trying to project outward without balancing out their own body, mind, and spirit, and then it comes off very misaligned. Well, the Republicans, they are projecting inward, have not balanced out their self, wealth, and health. They have a very huge capacity to produce, and they are accumulating and sitting on their money, not redistributing it or bringing it back to the community. And so they're perceived as greedy people, and they are very individualistic. And so, but what they both have in common is they have not balanced out their body, mind, and spirit, their self, wealth, and health. And then they're trying to create an effective community when they haven't balanced out their own community within their body, mind, and spirit. And so until all of humanity is able to balance out their body, mind, and spirit, which will translate in their self, wealth, and health, their projecting of their imbalances is going to send off mixed messages to the community. And you will always have that fight, that conflict, that clash. And at some point, all the queen bees of their little pools and ponds will eventually be self-actualized if they take on the concept of living indefinitely. And then can you see a real evolution in humanity when even the queen bees are able to collaborate with each other? Because I'm telling you, a queen bee in of itself, as far as in the primeval bee world, they don't collaborate. There's only one queen bee to every hive. No different than right now. I'm not self-actualized yet. Just so you guys know, I don't think I am. Okay? And I'm a queen bee. And I know there are other queen bees out there, but we don't get along. Not all the us queen bees get along. Now, some do. Some that are doing diligence will because they're understanding where I'm coming from as far as body, mind, and spirit. But there are other queen bees and king bees are out there that we have major conflicts. You know why? Because we don't have the alignment in the body, mind, and spirit. The biochemistries are not aligned. And so there's never going to be an actual community between me and my other king and queen bees out there because our biochemistries are misaligned and we have major conflicts. And that's okay. That's right now where our society is. But for us to have an effective community, we have to be able to create and balance out our community within our own body, mind, and spirit. And then it becomes not about the self anymore. Now it's off the self. It's balancing out self and community, where both will be a reflection of each other. But it won't be an imbalanced reflection. It'll be a very well-balanced reflection. So Yeah, some pretty advanced thought process. That's all good, Krista. It's a really advanced thought process, but I have to verbalize it so I could hear it and cement it. And then that way, we have something to aspire to, because that's, you know, the whole point of Jilly Juice is not just to live, reproduce, and die. That's not the point of Jilly Juice. The point of Jilly Juice is to live. Maybe, yeah, you reproduce, but you stay alive and then you evolve. Okay? Then you evolve. And so evolution is really the whole point of Jilly Juice, not revolution or de-evolution, but it is evolution. And that's all I'm going to say. Bye.